Have you ever heard about CAB? What is CAB? Under Section 3, any person who wishes to be registered as a conformity assessment body under Section 10 of Act 737 and Part 4 of these regulations shall be a sound organization to enable it to carry out conformity assessment of medical device. Paragraph 4, Subsection 1, Fourth Schedule of Medical Device Regulations 2012. A conformity assessment body shall be a legally defined entity that is registered in Malaysia and shall be registered to the authority to operate as a conformity assessment body in Malaysia. Responsibility of a CAB. A CAB should take full responsibility and shall retain authority for all tasks required in relation to the scope of the task for which it is being registered. Should conduct conformity assessment on its clients against the declared procedures and those required by these regulations. Make adequate arrangements to ensure confidentiality of the information obtained in the course of carrying out its tasks. Ensure that no details, records, results, or information of any kind are disclosed to any other party except authority, and without delay inform the authority of any changes regarding the availability of resources, including subcontractors, and compliance with designation conditions, which may have an impact on the maintenance of the designation and of the assignment of tasks. Under Section 10 of Act 737, CAB should be registered with the authority to carry out conformity assessment of a medical device. The person who is in charge of a CAB shall be a Malaysian citizen. If you are a CAB, you should be independent and shall not have or hold any interest in relation to any medical device under your assessment, any shares in the establishment whose medical device is assessed by you, and any related company of the establishment whose medical device is assessed by you. CAB shall not disclose any information received during the conformity assessment procedures carried out on any medical device. CAB shall also be audited by the authority from time to time as may be deemed necessary by the authority or MDA. Be a responsible CAB and help the industry. Do you want to be a CAB? Every potential must fulfill the general requirements as stipulated in the fourth schedule of MDR 2012. The requirements are requirements on organization, requirements on resources and technical competency, requirements on independence and impartiality, and requirements on quality management system. Requirements on organization. You need to be a legal company in Malaysia, registered with SSM, and your scope of business is to operate as a conformity assessment body certification. Person responsible shall be a Malaysian citizen. Identify and document the organization structure such as organization chart, duties, responsibilities, lines of authority, relationship, and the reporting structure within its organization, including committees established by the organization. If the CAB is part of a larger organization, the links and relationships between the conformity assessment body and the large organization shall be clearly defined and documented. Requirement on resources and technical competency. Resources. CAB should be a sound organization with adequate competent staff and appropriate facilities, including test equipment, if applicable, to enable it to carry out the conformity assessment according to the scope it is registered. Technical competency. The CAB shall employ technical personnel or auditors who possess the relevant qualification and experience to conduct conformity assessments in medical technical areas. Qualification. The technical personnel who are involved in conducting conformity assessment tasks shall have the following qualification: have successfully completed a university or a technical college degree or equivalent qualification in one or more of the following fields: have attended training sanctioned by the authority on statutory requirements, including subsequent updates in the event of significant changes in medical device regulation, have been awarded with a certificate of proficiency that is valid for a duration as determined by the authority. A quality management system auditor shall have passed appropriate training on auditing of relevant quality management system for medical device. A lead auditor shall be competent to plan and direct the team members so that in carrying out their separate tasks, the appropriate competence is applied effectively and fairly, and all technical personnel of the CAB shall be registered with the authority. Independence and impartiality. A CAB should be independent and not related to its clients, free from all pressures and inducements, particularly financial, which might influence their judgment or the result of the inspections. CAB or its subsidiaries should not involve in consultancy activities relating to the scope of activities it is registered, provide consultancy services to establishment and seeking certifications under its own jurisdiction. The CAB should establish and implement documented procedures and maintain records of the identification, review, and resolution of all cases where conflict of interest is suspected or proven. CAB shall require all staff acting on its behalf to declare any potential conflict of interest and maintain records of such declarations. Lastly, CAB should guarantee the impartiality of all inspection and evaluation personnel and ensure that the remuneration of personnel shall not depend on the number of controls and verifications that they carry out. Quality Management System. A CAB shall establish, maintain, and implement within its organization an appropriate quality management system pertaining to its management and operations. Elements of Quality Management System. The QMS shall include the following elements: description of the legal status of the CAB, person responsible, authorities, responsibilities, and reporting structure within the CAB, the scope of the services provided and the fees for the conduct of conformity assessment, particulars of assessment personnel, both internal and subcontracted, procedures to carry out assessment and verification during conformity assessment on the clients, records on the conclusions of assessment including a reasoned evaluation of the manufacturer's compliance with the standards specified, establish and maintain a system to control all quality management system documentation and to ensure that current issues of procedures are available at all relevant locations, and ensure that the defined quality management system is effectively implemented. For further inquiries, kindly email MDA's Conformity Assessment Unit at cab@mda.gov.my or call us at 03-8230-0300. How to apply to become a CAB. How to become a registered CAB. Application for the registration of CAB is fully online via our new upgraded online system, Medcast 2.0. The application shall be accompanied with the following: application fee as specified in 5th schedule, documents or information as specified in forms to be determined by the authority, and any additional information, particulars, or documents as may be required by the authority. Any additional information, particulars, or documents required by the authority under paragraph 3C shall be provided by the applicant within 30 days from the date of request by the authority. How much does it cost to register as a CAB with MDA? All applications for Conformity Assessment Body registration under Medical Device Act 2012, Act 737 will be charged the application fee of Rm 1,500 per submission and Rm 8,000 upon approval for a registration as registration fee.